Hey guys, my name is Maney and welcome to a Crash 4 review. Today I'm just going to give you my things that I enjoyed about the game and everything else I didn't like. So stay tuned. We're going to get into some details, not too much details, but we're just going to get into a little bit today. Things I liked about the game, zero microtransactions. Every single thing that you unlocked, it was unlocked by progressing in the game. I loved that. The fact that you didn't have to spend real money on anything, and not even in-game money that you just earned. You didn't have to spend money in general. You just unlock stuff by playing and progressing through the game. That was my number one seller for this game. I loved it because of it. And that's why I've given it the rating I've given it. In regards to anything else, I enjoyed being able to switch between Crash and Coco. Crash and Coco, I loved being able to just, one map do Crash, one map do Coco, one map do this skin for Crash, and one map do that skin for Coco. Being able to just interchange those different things was a massive seller for me. I was really, really happy about that. The level design wasn't too bad. There were a couple levels where I was just like, this is silly. But for the most part, the actual design and the fluidity of the game itself was also really good. The graphics were pretty damn stunning, if you ask me. Let's be honest here, they looked pretty awesome. And that's kind of all the good things about the game. Everything else about the game I wasn't a fan of. Switching between the characters, it was nice to have the different masks for different abilities. It was nice to be able to just break it up and not play Crash or Coco the whole time and being able to switch between them. But at the same time, the other characters, they just weren't as fun to play with. They honestly weren't as fun to play with. It was nice to do it for maybe half a level, but the levels that he had them for, they're decent length levels, and the fact that more pop up throughout the map, I didn't go back and do any of them. I tried one as Torna, and oh my goodness, that was terrible. Hated playing Cortex more than anything. Honestly, hated it. In regards to everything else, the map, most maps were at a good length. There were a couple that were short, but they were a nice short. It was a good breakup. But there were some that were really long. For instance, in Neon City, which is the next area you're supposed to visit, there's a level where you split it between Torna and Dingodile. That level is painstakingly long. I think there's like 400 crates or something. And they're very spread out. They're not all in one bunch or spread out evenly. They're just very, very, very spread out. And I hated Neon City, and I hated the part after Neon City because that wasn't even the end either. I've ended it where I've ended it because it's on a boss fight, and even though you're supposed to go to Neon City, I don't think it's worth showing you guys the clips that I got from there. It is just non-stop death, and I barely talk throughout the whole thing, so there's literally no point in me showing you it because I didn't have fun doing it. Once I sort of hit Jetboat Jetty, I think it was, that's when things started to go a bit downhill for me. The game itself obviously stayed the same in regards to everything that was good about it, but all the bad stuff just became more exasperated throughout the rest of the game, and it was just horrible to play. To record, it wasn't really amazing to record either. If I hadn't been recording, it might have been different. I might have just played up until where I just was sick of the game and just stopped. But at the same time, you spend all this money on a game, you want to try to finish it. I know myself now, after getting through to where I am now, I'm probably in the last area, but I don't want to finish it. I genuinely don't even want to look at the game anymore. I know that's probably a little bit harsh, but that's just my honest opinions on it. In regards to rating the game, I'd probably give it a 6. The reason I give it a 6 is because of all the good things that are in there. The remaining 4 definitely gets brought down by the bad stuff. It's still above 5. If I had to give it if I had to go deeper in all the details and give it a more harsh review, it'd be below 5, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt and giving it a 6. I know that community gets split on Crash levels ever since it was made. If you guys liked that it was hard, or you guys liked certain things about it, leave it in the comments below. Me personally, I've said what I've said, and that's it. That's my honest opinions. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the actual series itself. It was good to be able to have a game like that to start off my YouTube career. I guess now we just got to move on to other games. There will be things like Among Us for the next couple days, and then we'll be moving on to other games like Little Hope. I know that's coming out, and that's a far better version of Man of Medan. There'll be Little Hope will be coming out. I'll be getting live streaming going soon as well, so that'll be ready for when Assassin's Creed Valhalla drops, and we'll do some live streams on that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.